Why are we taking dating advice from a single person? That's a good question. That's a very good question.
My therapist must get a lot of sex.
What? Where did the therapist come from?
You get detention.
Hi YouTube, welcome back in hell. My name is Cypress. Today we will be watching another video by G. Understanding Women's Hints.
Hi YouTube.
Hello.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another class of Breeze 104. I am continuing my class because a lot of people request for more classes. You have to pee? You can go pee now while I'm clearing the board. Today, I'm gonna tell you guys the signs and hints that women give when they're interested in you. What do you think women do when they are interested in you, chat? No,
I don't know.
No.
Wait, what do they say? Sex. Oh my god.
Do sex right away. My guest over here is a Mr. Pengu. This is going
so
to be
cute.
my temporary crush for today. Number 1. Okay, I'm gonna go through like some obvious shit first. Just keep touching you. As in, like for example, if this guy says something, oh blah 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 blah, I'm like, oh my god, you're so funny, and then touch on the arm or something like that. That's like a first sign. It's like very mild,
I guess,
very
yeah.
tiny touch. Therefore, a lot of men just like don't really care for it or don't really know. But like, just be aware that women, if they're not really into you at all, they wouldn't even.
Someone says they grab your bottom.
Or if there's something on their face, instead of telling them, you just like remove it for them. Like, oh, you have something on your face. That kind of stuff is obviously the person is into.
I think that is true, yeah.
Number 2, if text messages continues until late night and keep talking, that obviously both of you guys are into each other.
Why are we taking
Obviously, yeah. That's not only for the girl, the guy too, I think. Wait, I'm not a guy, I don't know, but I think yes.
dating advice from
Why are we taking dating advice from a single person? That's a good question. That's a very good question.
More people than you. Do not confuse with that. So because I have guy friends who I've been talking to literally months. Because I replied really late, and then he also replied like late too. It's just like the conversation doesn't really end because we're like friends. We're just like checking up, like, oh yeah, so what's up, blah blah blah. That's friends. It's very important to know the difference between if you text every day and then you text constantly, like replies fast all the time, and then it goes until nighttime, that means she's into you.
Okay, I got
So
it.
don't
I got it.
confuse
It's just a continuously flowing chat. Okay, got it.
with the friendship conversation. Number 3, she's curious about your plan. If she's constantly asking, so what's your plan tomorrow? What are you gonna do on this weekend? She's also kind of hinting. You two, ask her out as well, I think. Like, I never...
Maybe. But the thing is, I would ask myself then because like I feel like weird to just ask that without a reason. Like, if I'm gonna ask that, then I guess I will just ask myself if they want to do something with me.
Ask a guy like, hey, what do you do on the weekend? Out of nowhere. So yeah, if she's curious about your plan, then highly probably that she is into you. Okay? Number 4, asking about personal questions, such as, how's your childhood like?
my therapist must get a lot of sex.
What? Where did the therapist come from?
You get detention.
A lady was asking me for my ATM personal identification number last night. Do I have a shot?
I think you do. You should definitely give her the number.
No! Don't give it to them. Because they might want to scam you, okay?
No, scam, no way, no. I think this is genuine.
This is a common sense! Okay? Like, there was a situation like Facebook, blah blah blah, message, and then they flirt with you and blah 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 blah. And then, like, oh, I want to go see you, but I don't have money. Can you send
True. Men and women both, be careful who you're talking to randomly. It might be a scammer.
That kind of shit, don't fall for it. But anyway, asking about your personal questions, not that personal, but personal questions such as, how was your life before? That kind of stuff. No, you don't ask how big your cock is.
That's a crazy thing to ask randomly.
You don't ask that kind of stuff.
No, you don't.
She wants to know about you more, right? That's why she's asking that question. Which means she's obviously into you. Because if she's not into you, why would she ask?
But I can also like imagine that you would ask that to a friend because you just want to know more about your friend and nothing in a romantic way. So I don't know about that. Although I don't think I asked friends what their childhood was like, I guess. It's just they tell me randomly, but I never asked it. Okay, maybe she has a point. Maybe.
Women touch their phone all the time. I touch my phone all the time. Everybody touches their phone all the time. But if I'm actually into the guy, then I don't really touch my phone.
That's true. I can't say that is true. I am glued to my phone, and this has happened. It is true.
Phone, I just focus on the person. Probably same with men too. Especially nowadays when people are so obsessed with social media. If they don't watch their phone while they're with you, then that's like 99% she's into you.
Someone says steal her phone. But yeah, 99%. Because sometimes you just don't want to be rude because, I don't know, if you're just with a friend, I would still touch my phone because they're touching their phone too. It's like a mutual thing. It's like, it's normal. I guess if I'm with someone that I like, I would not be on my phone.
If her phone battery is dead, that doesn't count. But 99% of the time, if she has her phone batteries and she's just hanging out with you all the time, she's just looking at you, focusing on you, you know, not looking at her phone, then she's into you, you can ask her out. Okay, number 6. She copies you, like what you say and do. If she does this, she's also into you. For example, let's say the guy I like is using "oh Lord" all the time. Then I might be using "oh Lord."
But she likes you in what way though? Because I can also see that you would do that if you just like that person as a friend.
Also, I think it's like if I spend a lot of times together with the person, then I automatically...
Exactly. So if you hang out a lot and you're just friends, you also copy eventually, right?
It doesn't mean that I like them. So it's not always 100%.
Yeah, exactly,
But
exactly.
if she copies what you do, that's a little bit of a flattery. So for example, like, you say, right, yeah, you're right. If you say right 2 times, and all of a sudden she never did it, and then she all of a sudden say, yeah, right. So yeah, I think it works both ways, but not always. Okay, number 7. If it looks like her friends know about you. Very good sign. Because she's talking about you all the time to her friends. Women, yeah. Oh my god, I met this guy the other night. He's so cute.
Okay, they do
Oh my
that.
God, really?
Okay, no, they
So
do
exciting.
this, yes.
Oh yeah, I think we've been talking a little bit, and then he said this is the sweetest thing. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, you guys should get married. I know, that'd be so good.
Actually, if you see her with her friends, you guys talk, and the friends are kind of sussy, looking at each other, giggling, then you know.
Conversation that I had with my friends. Her friends know about you, then she's 100% into you. Oh my god, I've heard so much about you, even though you've never met.
If they say that, and they're being kind of sussy, that's the sign.
A lot about me. There is a situation maybe she might have talked about you because you were being creepy. Because women also do talk about this. Like, this guy's literally the creepiest guy I've ever met. Like, he does
Okay, that's also...
so weird. We have that kind of conversation too. But it's like, hi, yeah. Oh, nice to meet you.
That's the wrong kind of sussy. That sussy means you're a creep. But I'm talking about the sussy where they're like, oh my god, we heard so much about you. And then they giggle and that kind of stuff. And you look at the friend and the friend is like, oh, Jessica, stop. You know?
You're a creep, maybe. You know, if it's obvious uncomfortableness showing on her face, then that's probably not. Okay, number 8. If she's trying new stuffs that you like to share interests, not sex. For example, if the guy that I have crush on says rock climbing, like bouldering, if I really like them, then I'll be like, oh really? I want to try too. I'm really bad at it, but I want to try too. Or playing games. It's a good example. I play games. I play like League of Legends. Oh my god, I've never played it. Can I also try it? Trying new stuff that she's never done, but she's doing it for you to share interest, then obviously she's
Yes,
into you. If you guys have a
yes.
conversation and then you're like, yeah, I'm into gaming, and she's like, you're into gaming? Oh, I never play games. She's probably not really into you. Compliments you a lot. Obvious. Let's say you're driving, and then she's like, oh my god, you drive so well. Or, you're so good at the game. Or you just say random shit, and then she say, oh my god, you're so
But maybe it is genuine compliments.
into you. Like, for example, you open the water bottle.
Oh my god, you're so strong.
Number 10.
Okay, maybe, yeah, if she says that, yeah.
Her name when calling you. If she calls you like, yo, hey, what's up? Yo, bitch. That kind of shit, like, she's not really into you. But, like, for example, let's say this guy is showing Valentine, and we're just hanging out, but then if we're friends and if I'm not into him, I'll be like, yo, have you been? If she's, like, just talking to you and then just keeps saying, like, calling your name. Hi, Johnny. Or, like, okay, Johnny, what do you think about this?
That tone, yes, she's into you.
Hey, Johnny, you're so funny. Like, that kind of shit is like calling your name.
Johnny!
Into you. 11. If she worries about you, just like in general, like, hey, I'm gonna do bungee jumping. Be careful, like when you're doing it. Same as men too. Yeah, if it's a man or woman, or if they're worried about you, then yeah, like, you know, both means like they like each other, right? Women naturally have a maternal instinct. They like to care about you, you know, worries about you. Maternal instinct.
Although I am worried about everyone though, so it means she cares. Don't know if she's interested in that way specifically.
She likes you, and then she kind of like acting like your mom a little bit. I think that's also a good sign that she could be into you a little bit. Men also have this kind of instinct. If you like a woman, you want to protect her, right? Same thing for women. They have maternal instinct, and then because of that, if they like you, then they would naturally worry about you more. It's not really mommy daddy kind of stuff. It's just like instinct kind of stuff. Okay, 12. You make stupid dumbass joke, and she's like, you're so stupid. No, you silly. Okay, like for example, when I don't like the person, and then it makes a weird joke. Oh, yeah. Ew, if I like the person, you're silly. You see? If she's laughing and smiling all the time, she laughs at every joke.
What if I just have a weird taste in humor and everything makes me laugh? Maybe I just don't have good humor.
Not all the time, because some women are kind of like tsundere, or like they don't want to show that they like you. Some women actually might act more cold towards you. If she's like particularly kind of mean to you, this is complicated, but she might also be into you. There could be some type of person who doesn't want to show their emotions at all. Protective mechanism. So they might just be like, what are you talking about? And then they might particularly act like kind of mean to you, but then they actually like you. There are situations like that. Every person is different. Okay, 13. This is important. If she's talking about her life story, I don't really share my personal like story with people randomly. I don't do that. But if I like the person, I want to know more about the person, and then I feel like if I open up first, then the other person will open up too. If she share her life story, something like that, that means she's interested in you, because she also wants you to share.
Although, like, I have talked about my life story with other people. It's not because I'm interested in you like that though. It's just because I feel like we have a good friendship. I could also be interested in you, but it's not always the case. So this is not 100% way to say like, oh my god, this girl's into me, because it's not.
Your life story as well. You share it with us, because I'm a yapper, I'm a streamer, bro. Number 14. She keeps asking your help opening up water bottle. Can't reach, too short. Keep asking you about like small, tiny help. That's because
This makes no sense though. If I can't open my water bottle, of course I'm going to ask someone else to open my water bottle, and that happens too many damn times because I don't know why it's that hard to open it. And I'm sure if I can't reach something in the supermarket, I'm going to ask the staff to grab something for me because I cannot reach it. Does that mean I'm interested in that? God damn it.
Wants to activate men's protective instinct. She needs help. I should help her. I should protect her. You know, before dating stage, you know, if she's like, can you do this for me? Like that kind of stuff.
So many customers want sex with me when they can't.
That's what I'm saying! I have actually also asked people that walk around in the supermarket. Because I live in the Netherlands. People are freaking tall here. Sometimes when I cannot find a staff member, I go ask a random shopper if they can grab something for me. Do they now think I like them?
You're more than detention. You're suspended, okay? Like, it's like a woman's way of flirting with you. Can you zip this up for me? It's just like trying to be cutesy, trying to get a little bit of help, trying to be interacting with you more. That's like they could be the way of flirting. 15.
Yes, maybe
This
for
is
some
very
women, yes.
hint, actually. If she remembers things that you said, then it's good. Like, for example, let's say you talk about how you like to eat cheesecake. That's like months ago.
A lot of these things are like stuff that I do. I always try my best to remember stuff that people I care about have told me before. That doesn't always mean that I'm interested in that person. I just care about them.
Like, oh, you showed her cheesecake. You said you like cheesecake. Did I tell you before? Yeah, you told me before. If she remembers that kind of stuff.
But I guess maybe some other people don't pay attention to detail like that. But this is really not the way to tell if someone is into you at all.
Otherwise, she wouldn't really remember. Number 16. Oh, okay, this is true. This is body language. Very important.
Body.
Her body moves, leaning towards you, talking like this, versus talking like this. Uh-huh.
Okay, no, this is true. This part I can stand behind.
Yeah. leaning towards you.
I wouldn't lean towards someone that I wasn't interested in like that.
You see the difference? Because she basically wants to be closer to you. Leaning towards you and listening to you like that.
Someone says, what if she's hard of hearing? But I guess you would know she's hard of hearing.
More comfortable with you as well. I don't want you to be alone forever. That's the reason why I'm giving you guys these tips, Alex.
She's trying to be helpful.
Yeah, if she's not into you, she'd be like far away and then just talking to you like at this distance. Important. This is fact. It means she's focused on you. 17. Messing with hair. Kind of like keep checking her. I do this all the time because I'm a streamer. I want to look good, presentable on stream. So I always like touch my hair, put powder. For me, in my case, I mess with my hair all the time. I think this is like 60-70%. It depends on the person.
I'm very conscious about myself, so I check my hair all the time.
If she's like keep checking her out and then messing with her hair, because she likes you, she wants to look good to you, so she become a little.
What if I'm nervous? I'm just a nervous person. I just keep rubbing my hair all the time.
And she's with you, so she's keep like making sure the hair looks good, making sure like her face looks good. Yeah, so if she's keep doing that, then obviously it's kind of like a sign that she's into you, I guess. Twirling and flipping. Number 18. If she sends cute selfies. What if she sent nudes? Then she's obviously into you.
What if she sends nudes?
Also, I personally think sending nudes to anybody is stupid and weird. Like, for example, what are you doing right now? Drinking water.
That's cute.
It's kind of silly, but it's cute.
It is.
Yeah, if they send cute selfies to you, good sign.
I think this is true. I don't send selfies to people. The only moment that I send selfies to people is when they ask me specifically because they want to see something like my new glasses or something. But yeah, I think this is like something I would only do if I would like you. Sending random selfies when you didn't actually ask for that.
Number 19. If she reschedules her plans to hang out and date with you, let's say you say, okay, what do you do on Saturday? Do you want to do something together? And then let's say she already had like appointment, and then she would reschedule. But you won't really know unless she tells you.
Yeah, if she would tell you, you would only know. But I think this one sounds logical because she thinks you're more important. Because she thinks that date is more important than whatever else she had planned before, actually.
Like, oh, I think I have plans on Saturday, but you know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna see if I can change it. If she tells you like that, then obviously she's into you.
Yeah, I think this one is big chance that she's into you.
If she wasn't really into you to begin with. For in my case, I don't tell. I do reschedule, but I don't tell.
Exactly.
So it's hard to know.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
Obviously, she's into you. Now, last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, this is my way of flirting. And then if guys are also kind of like very good at catching, this works all the time. Making eye contact. You don't stare at them all the time like this. No, it's not like that. What you do is like you make an eye contact, right? But when they also look at you, you like kind of look away, and then you do your stuff, and then also make eye contact. It's like split second eye contact. If this happens constantly, it means she's into you. And then I know because whenever as I said, I'm not really good at going and asking people out if I like them or if I find them attractive. But what I do is I make eye contact. Then after 3 or 4 times of eye contact, they would come over to me, and then they would be like, "So, what are you doing?" Like blah blah blah, and then they would talk and they would ask my Instagram or my number. Works like a charm. A lot of women use this as a flirting option to give you a sign. If you catch her like looking at you multiple times, then go and ask her number. I was at this bar and then the bartender was cute. And then we made split eye contact multiple seconds. The bartender came over to me and then offered me free drink, asked for my number.
I can't say anything about this. I have no...
It works. This is a sign that women give. So ladies and gentlemen, this was very long class, but yeah, there were so many hints that women give. And then this would be so useful to you guys if you keep these in mind to know if women likes you or not.
Thanks, Ginny. I'm gonna ask my optician for her number.
That's not the same thing!
Multiple times. If they're doing a service because you're paying them, that's not a... What is wrong with you guys? I think if you...
Hi, thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel so you can see more. I also stream live on Twitch, so come join us sometimes. Thank you and bye!